Alright guys, Mr. Fairy Die Cool here. I'm gonna show you my recommendations of the backgrounds you can start out with. So you say, what is a background? A background is a template, sort of like a class you can pick in Starfield that you can use either skills to talk in conversations with, or you can do whatever you want with it. Um, but I'm gonna show you my recommendations. What you can play as, but you can pick any one of these characters. It's up to you how you want to play your style of gameplay. But these are my recommendations for like a new player who hasn't don't know what Starfield is and want to get into it and don't know what backgrounds they want to play. So I'm gonna show you my recommendations because I have been playing this game. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, let's go ahead and start with Chef. Now, the real reason why I recommend this background is because the starting skills for this character or class or background, if you want to say, it has a perk in here allows you to craft more brands of like food and stuff. And the benefit of food is as you rank it up, you get more benefits of it and it'll start healing you more. So it has like a healing perk. So that's the benefits of food. And you can have a background and say, what type of meat this is and all this other stuff with other characters. Plus, it has a melee skill, and then it has sort of like a scavenging skill. Basically, you can scavenge chests and get extra creds, and sometimes it could be extra mods. I highly recommend Chef. Is pretty much number one. Number two is probably Diplomat. Now, you say, why would you want to play a Diplomat? Okay, in this game, you're gonna be talking to people, and it's got a pursue skill. So, in this game, you come across characters that will try to get you to do stuff, and if you want to get paid extra, pursue works really well. It also has a skill in the middle. It has this skill where to basically buy and sell items. And then it also has on the right, it has a perk where it can improve all your health gain. So you can gain more health with progress. So it has a perk on that, and it has a buying selling perk. I recommend Diplomat. Another one I recommend is the third one is the trucker one. Now, the real reason why I recommend the trucker one background is this one has weightlifting, which you can increase your capacity. It has the piloting skills, which you're going to need to unlock better ships, and it has ballistic weapons. That's pretty good. The only difference between Diplomat and the chef has more food benefit. The Diplomat has more of a benefit where you can sell stuff and talk to people. This one has more of a piloting benefactor to it, and it has more like, oh, I can carry more, and then that means I can sell stuff, but I'm going to have to get a buying selling perk on this game. So I recommend that. Another one, if you don't want to be a chef, you can be Pilgrim. Pilgrim's really good because it has the chef perk and it also has the scavenging perk. And it also has in the middle where you can surveillance the land. So it'll increase your scanner and then you can scan stuff and you get XP for it. So I recommend Pilgrim. If you don't feel like actually getting, slain a lot, you can also go with anything that has like a medical type stuff. Like you can go with this one, which is a sculpture. You can go any one of these guys if you want to, because there's a lot of backgrounds on here. And if you guys want to pick a trait, uh, like if you don't know what traits are sort of like it'll affect the game and how the game starts out stuff with. So traits are sort of like like basically it's like a perk you pick that will affect your whole entire game. So what I recommend for you guys if you're a new player is you can play Hero Worshipper or Kid Stuff. If you haven't really played the game and you're not on your playthroughs, I wouldn't pick any one of these perks except for the Kid Stuff and the hero one as your start off one, or you can pick whatever you want. Um, it depends on what your flavor of your game of. But I think the kid stuff and the hero worshiper doesn't really affect your game. The kid stuff only just takes 2% of your money. That's the only thing it takes away. You can make 2% back. But say if you wanted that dream house perk, I would say go with diplomat character and start making as much money as you can because that mortgage is ridiculous on this game and they'll probably ask you every week to pay it, but you get a really nice house that you can uh probably put stuff into, store stuff. And then the alien DNA one trait is sort of like food will not be as beneficial to you, but you're your oxygen and like your oxygen, your health will increase, but like food will be less affected. So food might actually be poison with you if you pick the alien DNA. I haven't tried the empath one, but I did try the wanted one. The wanted one is like if you want to play like a bad guy character and you'll have these opportunities where mercenaries will attack you, bounty hunters will come at you and say you got to come with them and you can fight them off and take their ship and take the armor. But be aware that you got to pay off the bounties in those sectors of those galaxies. So yeah, this is just for those new players who just started out. Unless you don't want to play with the, say if you're making like a bad character and you like Neon, right? I would go with Neon Street Rat. If you're making like, say if you want to make straight up Ranger character, go with Freestar Collector. Or if you want to go with I don't know what this one is. Let's see, if you want to have more of a deep connections and feelings to others like your followers, you want to go with empath, but it also can affect the gameplay. And then you have the course the United Colonies. This will give you access to more wards, but I think you can't complete other factions. I don't know if it does or not. I haven't tried these yet, but this is what I recommend. For the backgrounds, you know, that's what I recommend for the backgrounds. If you guys like my content, like and subscribe. Mr. Furious Night Cool. Peace, guys.